Hi Leo, welcome to your September You versus Them Love Tarot reading. So Leo, we are looking at you and your person at this time, or the one on your mind, and you just want to know the energy between you. That's what we're looking at, no matter the situation. So it's just an energy check-in, and we're going to use two separate tarot decks, one for each side as well. We're going to get some opening messages here from the, what the heck's the name of this deck? Universal Love Oracle. And see what your opening messages are. And this is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, heavy placements, crosswatchers, male or female, general collective reading. Keep in mind all readings should be timeless. This is good for whenever you see this. It is not just for September. This is just when the messages come out. So keep that in mind as well. So Leo, I'll be putting you here, your person here. If you need to switch energies around at any time, please feel free. All right, Leo, welcome in, welcome in. I hope you're all doing well, staying safe and healthy at this time. If you are new or returning, welcome in, and thank you. My name is Mary, and this is Sunlight Insight Tarot. So let's see what you need to know. Let's see what we have on your side. We have Eternal Flame and Blessings. And for their side, we have spiritual growth and guardian. Leo, I feel like here this person was guarding their heart against you in this reading. You in this connection. Oh my gosh. Now, they may have grown spiritually through this spiritual connection as well. You feel like here this person was a blessing in your life. Eternal Flame. This may have woken you up to spirituality, twin flame energy, like all those kind of energies maybe you weren't connected to before, feeling like this is a past life connection. I definitely feel like, Leo, this is someone that you're probably not in a relationship with, but you definitely met this person and it changed everything. I think it changed your life spiritually, physically, mentally, maybe even learning all about twin flame and just everything that has to do with the what's the word I'm looking for? Like the spiritual side of life, right? So it does look like this person has grown, probably spiritual, but I definitely feel like they were guarding their heart here. So let's just jump to the reading, Leo, and see what's going on. So for your side here, we have the Arcanum Tarot. And for their side, we have the Illuminati. No, it's the Golden Universal Tarot. And then at the end, we'll pull some Native Spirit Oracle cards, a couple for each side, to close out the reading. All right, Leo. So let's take a look at your energy first and see what we need to know. So tell me about Leo's energy right now. What do we need to know? What do we need to know? Let's see. The Devil. Ooh, okay. The Devil. The Moon reverse. Just, okay. The Moon reverse. The Sun reverse. That's you, Leo. The Page of Wands. The Two of Swords. The Four of Cups. The Six of Swords. The Eight of Wands. Leo, I definitely feel like this connection had you like worried. Maybe it was a little obsessive, self-consuming. It's all you thought about. It's all you wanted. It could have been a little obsessive, possessive about it, or just very, like, it was all consuming at one point, right? It's all you thought about. It's all you wanted. It's all you dreamt about, fantasized about. But then I feel like with the Moon and the Sun, I mean, we have two very contradictory energies here, because the Moon in reverse is basically the Sun upright, but we have the Sun reverse. And that is masculine and feminine energy right there. So the Moon is getting over fear and seeing things clearly, but then the Moon, the Sun reverse is basically then the Moon. So I feel like a very back and forth energy here where, okay, you know, I see things clearly now. I don't have any fear. Then lapse back into having fear. Don't have a lot of enlightenment. We do have the Page of Wands here, though, which is being very fiery, passionate. Like, I'm just going to tell this person how I feel. But then this blocked energy of like, I don't know if I should do that. I'm kind of blocking the energy. Should I make that decision? I just don't know what to do with this, with the Four of Cups. But we do have the Six of Swords, the Eight of Wands. So that is definitely taking action, movement. And you may have felt like, Leo, well, if I just tell this person how I feel, it's going to change things and things will start happening, right? All right, let's see what's on the bottom. Queen of Wands reverse. Again, I mean, the Queen of Wands reverse really wouldn't take the lead. I mean, and you may have felt this towards this person too. Like, they're not making any moves either. Queen of Wands reverse, male or female. Like, they're not making any moves. They're not coming forward. They're not, should I? Maybe I will just do it. You know, so there's a lot of back and forth energy here. Oh boy. So I'm going to mention the signs as I see them, Leo. It could be signs and charts people dealing with. If some signs don't resonate, it's totally fine. You can disregard them. Doesn't mean it's not your reading. But we have Capricorn, Pisces, Leo, Sag so far. All right. So, all right. Deck was this way. Okay. So let's keep going for Leo. What else do we need to know? Tell me more about Leo's energy. I would like to see strength come out on your side, because strength does overcome the devil, and that's actually your energy, Leo. What else do we need to know about Leo? Queen of Pentacles. Oh, well, there's strength, but it's in reverse. Okay. Five of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. Wow. It's almost like you dreamed of what it would be like in a relationship, some sort of committed relationship with this person. I mean, we do have the Queen of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles here. But I feel like I heard shot down, Leo. You may have been shot down by this person, because we have the Five of Pentacles, which is lack, you know, loneliness, abandonment, strength, like not really able to overcome this energy, you know. So we have Capricorn and Leo showing up. Let's keep going. I feel like this was difficult for you to overcome, Leo. Maybe this person was in another situation. I mean, we do have the Queen of Pentacles here. Male or female. Well, let's see. Five of Wands. Conflict. Push and pull. King of Cups reverse. So somebody was very open and vulnerable with how they felt. Probably was you. This person that you thought was your emperor, or you think, or you feel is your emperor. I feel like, Leo, you thought if you confessed to this person how you felt. King of Cups upright is kind of reserved for me, kind of holds back. He wears that heavy cloak, as you can see, right? Upright, he wears a heavy cloak. In reverse, for me, is very open, vulnerable, outpouring of love, emotion, feelings, affection. So I feel like you were open and vulnerable to this person you felt was your emperor, male or female. Feeling like, well, this will move this forward. This will be successful, right? They'll tell me they'll feel the same, because I feel like this is a past life. I feel like this is something special. Like this is a blessing. It's really opened me up to all these energies. But then there's also this feeling of being conflicted, or this person having conflict, which probably led to you feeling conflicted about this now, and feeling that lack and abandonment, sorrow kind of energy with the Five of Pentacles, right? We've got Pisces and Aries here. This person could be very successful, the Emperor. You could be too. Look at that, the Queen of Cups. So a lot of love here, Leo. A lot of love, but a single energy, right? Someone not taking the lead. So someone being very reclusive with the Hermit. So Leo, I feel like you definitely carrying a lot of love for this person, and you probably did tell them, maybe not directly said like, oh, I'm in love with you, deep in love with you, but you definitely probably told them, look, I have feelings for you, thinking you would get that back in return. I mean, we do have the King, Queen Cups here, which is a match. I feel like they did have feelings for you, Leo, but let's just jump into their side and see what's going on with them, right? That's what we need to know. All right, so like I said, we have the Golden Universal Oracle here to do the reading, and then at the end we got some Native Spirit Oracle cards for each side. All right, Leo, so let's see what we need to know about this person. Tell me about Leo's person, the one on their mind. What do we need to know about their energy at this time? All right, let's see. What do we need to know? Let's see. Page of Swords, Leo. The Hierophant. Ten of Pentacles reverse. Well, they could be divorced now, Leo. Ace of Pentacles, but I don't see an offer here. Ace of Swords, so that's a clarity of truth. Six of Cups. Judgment in reverse. The Star. I'm feeling like this person had a lot of healing to do, Leo. They never came through with any kind of offer or offered anything big with the Ace of Pentacles reverse. I feel like this person probably did check out your social media. Also, whatever they told you about whatever kind of commitment situation they were in, or a committed situation that possibly was going into divorce or something like that, they probably spoke the truth about that situation. Maybe not everything, but I think they did speak the truth of what the truth was for them. They did check out your social media, Leo, though, see what you're doing, what you're up to. I feel like at the time, there was a confession here probably on your part. And we did have the Sword of Truth kind of backing that up. Now, we do have the Six of Cups, which can be a return. Or this is saying, yeah, in the past, they were in that kind of situation, and that's why they were kind of quick to probably either refuse your offer or your confession of feelings or whatever. But we have Judgment reverse. I think they were very quick to judge or make a decision, right? But also we have the Star here, which is a very healing energy, which they felt there was something star-crossed or meant to be with this. Seeing as a wish dream come true, divinely guided energy, things meant to be, but yet not giving into that, right? Now, we do have the spiritual growth here, so the Hierophant definitely can be that as well, because it could be faith, spirituality, religion, leveling up, big time growth, expansion, learning, leveling up. But it's also morals, traditions, values, standards, doing things by the book, the right way. So this may be someone that definitely believes in doing things the right way, right? By the book kind of person as well. Okay, we got two cards of Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus. But we have Temperance underneath here, which is soulmate alignment, patience, healing, balance, things meant to be, divine soulmate connection, right? That stress them out. So there's the spiritual connection, right? Now, if we were to get the High Priestess and the Hierophant, that's my spiritual couple of the deck, which I'm shocked we didn't get the High Priestess on your side. All right. So let's keep going here for them, right? Let's see what else we need to know. What else do we need to know? And when I get the Judgment in reverse, that is someone who has done their healing, forgiving, and releasing of things that they've had to, the forgiveness they've had to give, whether it was just things in their life or whatever the case may be, to make way for new. A decision has been made, the wake-up call, the call to action, you know, either has been made or they know what they need to do. We also got the Sword of Truth kind of being held twice there. So what is that all about? What is that all about for Leo's person? What else do we need to know? Six of Pentacles reverse. Definitely wasn't equal give and take. Knight of Pentacles, very slow moving energy. Yeah, they definitely were struggling through things that took them a long time to get through. They definitely were coming from an unbalanced place at this time, the time this happened. But they definitely kept thinking about it, right? Definitely was on their mind with the Four of Cups here. So we have Taurus showing up. So even though they were going through struggles and they were struggling with this connection, right? It took them a long time to get through this all. And they were coming from, like I said, a very, very unbalanced place at the time this happened, which was not a good thing, right? It definitely feels like a wrong time kind of energy. But there was something big here, Ace of Cups. No doubt about that, or the opportunity. But someone was just overwhelmed, right? It couldn't focus on new love, although the energy was there, right? Wow, okay. Leo, so we're going to do one more row with clarifiers and see, well, we'll do one more row and we'll pull even more. Then we'll get into the native spirit, pulling a couple for each side. But if it does resonate, Leo, please do like, comment, all the good things. Be greatly, greatly appreciated. All right, so what else do we need to know? Leo's person. What else do we need to know? Let's see. Yeah, Ten of Wands, very overwhelmed. King of Wands in reverse. That's you, Leo. That's your energy. Nine of Swords. Five of Swords. Yikes. I'm feeling like, Leo, they were so stressed out that they couldn't take the lead. You know, King of Wands is about taking the lead. Didn't we see the Queen of Wands on your side in reverse? Did we see that? I don't remember. But I feel like now they sabotaged the whole connection with you because they were overwhelmed. They couldn't see straight, right? They may have been viewing a connection to you at that time in a negative way because of everything they were going through. There were just too many things and stressors going on for them, right? Not a great time they were going through, which caused them to maybe unintentionally, because of their state of mind, sabotage the whole thing or possibility with you. I get this so much in your readings, Leo, about missed opportunity, wrong time, for forever, for years, actually. Let's see what's on. Actually, let's just keep going. So we have Leo, you're right there. Oh, we have a King of Pentacles, which is a match of the Queen over there. Knight of Wands. They could have been tempted, Leo, even if they're in another situation. I mean, the King of Pentacles, and then the Knight of Wands. You know, Knight of Wands sometimes can just act on impulse, right? Fire, passion. Hermit in reverse. Coming out of hiding. This could be the making moves, coming out of hiding. Let's see, what else? Devil reverse. Now you have it upright. They have it reversed, which I do like that, which means no more negative energies, no more fear, worry. Queen of Swords, they definitely could be divorced here, Leo. Ten of Pentacles can indicate divorce or out of a committed kind of situation, as the Queen of Swords can be, losing my voice here. Divorced, widowed, been through some things, also speaks with truth, clarity, communication. What? Knight of Cups, a love offer coming in for romance with truth and clarity. No more fear or negative energies, coming out of hiding, coming out of being a reclusive, taking action. They could be just in a much more stable, grounded place now and ready to be fiery, passionate, and go-getter and go after what they want, take action, being courageous and brave, right? Oh my God, Leo, the Two of Cups. There's a union. They could be feeling a little lonely here too. Five of Pentacles, right? You both have that. We do have the Moon in reverse, which you have it too. No more fear, right? Leo, now we have strength upright, which I do like that. That overcomes anything. Strong connection, that's you. There was a lot of confusion. Chariot reverse could be a return, Leo. A return, coming back around. Look at that, Knight of Swords. Fast, out of the blue, out of nowhere. Shocking, right? An offer coming in. Wish fulfillment. Wow, not world reverse could be coming back too. Leo, I think this person, what was the card we had on the top here? Was it the moon first? Was it the moon? I think so. That's Pisces energy. Leo, I think this person's coming back around, right? They were guarding their heart before, but it doesn't look like they are now. I feel like it's been some time, though. I think it's been some time. Okay, so let's get you some native spirit. It looks like, Leo, they've had a turnaround. Things have gotten better for them, and they're in a much better space, especially headspace, to possibly explore this connection with you, Leo. There definitely was something there. I mean, we did see the Ace of Cups on the bottom of their deck a little bit ago, right? Then we'll get Taurus, Leo. Okay, Pisces there. All right, Leo. So let's get you a couple for each side. We've got Native Spirit Oracle. Did I ask you if it resonates to please like, comment, all the good things? And also everything you need is below. Links, info, my other channels, it's all there. Great mystery. Yeah, you feel like this person was very mysterious, right? At one point. Spirit of Earth. Wow. So when and we keep getting this word spirit, spiritual coming up, and Earth for me, that could be Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, but Earth is about making things real, grounding it down, right? Slow, steady, wise, practical, smart, not rushing, slow growth, planting the seeds, foundation, plenty of room for growth and expansion. Making it real. I do like that, Leo. Earth energy for me is all about grounding that spiritual connection, making it real. That's crazy. All right. So let's see what we have on their side. See, it was a great mystery for you. Would that ever happen, right? Prayer feather. And let's see. That definitely is, you know, praying, manifesting, putting it out into the universe. Talking stick. Leo, I think this person's about to start, there's some communication coming in, Leo. Maybe you've prayed for this as well. I think they've heard your prayers, even if it's been a long time, right? And there's an offering. Oh my gosh, Leo. What? An offering. And it's right on the Six of Wands coming in with the offer. That is crazy. Leo, that is crazy. All right, Leo, so expect some communication from this person is what you've probably been praying for, right? And there's the offer. There's the offer. What's under there? A Spirit Keeper of the East. They could be traveling, you know, to come see you. Anyway, Leo, that's what I have for you. So I do hope that helped, that resonated. Again, everything you need to know is down below. I am wishing you the best, and I shall see you next time.